When will I play Portia again? I really don't know. There's a lot of games that I'm playing right now. The ones I'm kind of focusing on right now are Pathfinder and Sekiro. We're going to be going back to Sekiro this afternoon and probably playing more Sekiro in the morning as well. But I do want to play more Portia at some point. I would love to kind of see how far that game goes. I really want to play more PoE and Warframe, but both those games are just black holes for time, and that's what I don't have right now. But yeah, once I get done with Sekiro in a year and a half, the schedule should open up a little bit. Yep. Drew some Sekiro art yesterday. Oh, how cool, Julia. Looks great. Looks great. Cthulhu says the game you are actually focusing on right now is Dream Daddy. Yes, confirmed. Yes. Confirmed.
In due time.
What are you looking for in the Sony event tomorrow? I have no idea, to be honest. I really don't know. Anything interesting? Okay, so let's go back home first. I think the only thing we have to do... Yeah, we just basically have to wait until the next kind of like main act opens up. I don't even know when that's gonna be. Do we have an ancient curse timer? No. Thanks, Weemonty. Appreciate it, man. Oh, Ring Song. That's a good point. Ring Song says you should have brought Kaylee there, or is it Kaliki? I don't even know. She's got like 3 names, right? But yeah, I should have brought her with us. She was made by Nethys. I beg pardon for the intrusion, Your Grace, but I'm afraid I have bad news. Magic beasts are... Oh, here we go. Magic beasts are attacking people across the land. No one knows where they came from, but if the situation continues to develop as it has, it may pose a serious problem. Fortunately, there's good news. The Embith travelers have offered their help to fight the monsters. I expect this would be a good opportunity to invite some guests from the neighboring countries to join the hunt. Would you mind that? Who are they? Embith Forest is south of your domain. It's a dangerous place swarming with wicked fae and other magic creatures. Embith travelers are renowned for their mastery of eliminating such threats. Whom would we invite? We need to establish connections with our closest neighbors, Pitax and Mivon. I'll invite someone from King Iravetti's inner circle, as well as some Aldori sword lords from Mivon. Aldori from Mivon? I thought sword lords were from Brevoy. Mivon is controlled mostly by Aldori exiles. Oh, cool. Okay. Good idea. Invite them. Great. Oh, Hunting Lodge. It's already on the map. Perfect.
Hunting together with foreign guests not only helped solve the problem of rapidly multiplying magical animals, it also improved our relationships with our neighbors. But little did we know that this innocent fun would be the start of a real catastrophe.
Love it. Okay. Well, I guess we know what we're doing now. All right, let's go do let's talk to our boy over here, and then we'll go do a big sell, and then we'll go do the hunting lodge. Here's some relics. Any ancient artifacts? No, not yet. Cool. Let's keep moving. Yes, Revan, Bill and Ted 3 is confirmed. I know, how crazy is that? Hey, Ice Cold Frozen, how have you been, dude? Good to see you, man. Man, this music still gives me goosebumps. It's so good, isn't it? Hey, Madrikoff, good morning. How many big bosses have you killed in Sekiro so far? Not many. I've killed the old lady. I've killed a bunch of mini bosses. How many? I don't know how many other big bosses I've killed. I killed the big guy on horseback. And I think we're working our way up to that really tough dude with the bow. I think. We're going to see this afternoon. So, yeah. Killed an old lady, that's murder. That's not what I meant. That's not what I meant. Completed Sekiro without breaking my keyboard. Game is so effing good. Just a lot of repetition and practice. Yeah, Aqua de Geo, dude. I'm really excited to get back to it. Not gonna lie. there's a lot of very hard bosses that I have to kill still. Like very, very, very hard. So we may be in Sekiro for a while, boys. Full disclosure. Oh, that is nice. What does the monk weapon indicate? That I can use that as a monk and it counts as hand to hand? Yeah, what? Huh. Not if you break your console first? Oh, I know. Are you going to play Outward on Tuesday? I'll probably check out Outward on Tuesday. Yeah. Sparrow McGee says, so excited but plays Pathfinder. Oh, Sparrow. I see that you weren't here this morning. 1 second. Akuyo37 says, Kohai, it's been a while, but wanted to send you some support. Grats on the family level up. New game plus. Thank you, Akuyo. Yeah, Sparrow McGee, and for anyone else just tuning in, the reason we're playing Pathfinder this morning is because this morning is the very first morning that my wife is dual parenting. So my wife right now is watching our newborn and Rowan. So I'm basically on call. At any point, Lena could call me to come help her. So knowing that I could be ripped away from the game at any moment, I didn't really want to play Sekiro. Because in that game, if I'm like having a really good boss fight and I have to pause it and walk away, I might as well just stand there and die. Because that's not how my brain works. I get in a rhythm, and if I break that rhythm, I am done. I am done. So yeah, I didn't really want to run into one of those situations. And by the way, I wanted to return to Pathfinder. I love this game. This is like one of my favorite games in a long time. So yeah, I kind of wanted to come back. I think we'll go ahead and sell the Warhammer. Yeah, I think we'll sell the comma. I think we can make these things again, so I'm not too married to this stuff. I'm pretty sure that the comma we got from these we got from our guys, so we can get them again. Monks can use a monk weapon and still do their flurry of blows. Oh, okay. Yeah, let's sell the shield too. I don't think I need that on Harem, and I don't need a +1 either. Cool, man. Let's buy some BP. Oh wait, is there new stuff here? Does sorting by new work in vendors?
Applause, please.
When they get new stuff, I don't think we can sort by new and actually see the new stuff. Or can we? Fam Trilny, thank you very much. I have no idea on any of that, Fam Trinley. If I knew, I would tell you for sure. Crackalack with a 500 tier. Good to see you, Crackalackin. Great to see you this morning. Thank you, thank you. It's a comma as a weapon type that is a monk weapon, and monk weapon isn't an enchantment or anything. Okay, yeah, I think like someone was saying earlier, I think that just means it works with some of the monk skills that weapons don't normally work with. Okay, there's nothing new here in this act, so we're fine there. Let's hit the BP. Let's see, 2,900. We could do 300, I think. 300 would be a nice little round number. Yeah, I want to keep some money, so. But I do want to make sure we have a glut of BP. I mean, we're going to need a ton of BP because we have a claim to do. Oh, we can do 400. Oh, no, we can't. We can't afford it, damn. We're going to have a claim to do soon that's going to cost like 400 BP. So, I'd love to be able to do that soon. I wanted to do it before Act 3 started, but apparently I'm too late. Which sucks. Because I'm pretty sure we should go do this event, this hunting event now, right? I'm guessing we should. Am I going to try Outward? Yes, I am very, very much going to try Outward. Yes. I am probably one of the people that is more hyped for Outward than many on Twitch. I'm the guy that did the full playthrough of Elix. So I'm all about that type of thing. I think I'm like one of the only streamers that finished Elix. Norden Union says Elix is okay. Dude, Elix was fun. I mean, Elix is like Gothic or any style of game like that. Like, there's a lot there. There's just some really janky mechanics to get to it. But the stuff that's there is cool. Like, if you can put up with the jankiness, like, it's just like Gothic. I mean, there's some really good stuff in there. It's fun. And I like it. I had a great time in Elix. I loved it all the way to the end. I thought it was fun. Okay. So let's go take a look at this hunting event. I'm hoping maybe after the hunting event we can do some kingdom development. Although I think Act 3 is officially started, in which case we may need to focus on completing the act first. Did we name our big wolf dog? No, unfortunately you can't name pets. I'm really hoping, on the off chance that any Owlcat devs are watching, I really hope they add the ability to name pets. Like, I really, really want to name my pets. It's kind of a huge deal. Not really, but sort of. Oh, a new curse. How much until you're done, bud? 24 days. Okay. All right. Tavern guy. Oh, tavern guy. Yes, thank you. Thank you. We have to talk to Tavern Bro. Really appreciate that. Oh, another thing is Pathfinder 1.3 is coming out soon, and oh my god, they have some great fixes in Pathfinder 1.3. That patch cannot get here soon enough. I'm actually kind of glad we're playing Sekiro, because the more of Pathfinder I can play in 1.3, the better. They made it so you can leave from the throne room directly to your map. That is a feature that we've been asking for so long. That is so cool.
No mistakes.
All right, let's save it first. Oh, Captain Teampo says 1.3 has so many bugs. Leaving from the tavern in 1.3 deletes all building. Oh, Jesus. All right, so, well, I'm glad it's in beta. I'll wait until it's done. That's fine. I visited the Cursed Island. It swarms with monsters. The Ranger and the Paladin are dead, and the Cleric of Nethys left in voluntary exile. The ruins are completely empty. No treasures. For several moments, Willis is silent, trying to wrap his head around what you said. He finally shudders and hugs himself, as though he suddenly grew cold. That means, he gulps, that means the curse really exists. His eyes meet yours. Right? Neutral good. Of course it exists. The island has seen too much sorrow and suffering. Now any living creature who sets foot there is doomed. The locals should stay away from the place and avoid the dormant evil within the tower. You know, it just occurred to me, you sent those poor sods to the island, right? So it was you who doomed them and sent them to certain death. And then you sent me there as well. So now I'll have to spend my own resources paying for a purification ritual, and you're just going to leave like nothing happened? Should I do this? Oh, dude, I totally have to do this. We're totally going to do this. Damn! It's a DC 28. Willis looks shocked at first, but he soon regains his composure. I suppose, Your Grace, that the curse of all the troubles must have been something else. Maybe weather conditions were unfavorable, or actually, I think you have nothing to worry about. Here's your reward as promised. Seems I have no luck with this island, no profits at all. I guess I should move further east. Okay, no, we're going to get that check. We're going to get that check. This is happening, chat. This is happening. You better hold on to your booties.
Save scum.
Yeah! What? But the man seems to shrink and tear. No, of course not, Your Grace. I'll compensate you. Now, here, Your Grace. Willis digs a pouch full of coins from his pocket and hands it to you, barely avoiding dropping it on the ground. Here, this must be enough. An extra money and experience gain. Nice. That is how we do. Okay. We're all clear with her. All right. Let's go do this hunting event. 3,000 instead of 1,500. I know, right? Brahms Balrathian says, I really need to play this. Yes. Yes, you do. Also, if I'm not mistaken, by the way, speaking of those who need to play this, it might be part of the GOG, my sponsors, spring sale. Let's see. co.tv/GOG. Oh, not GOG, sale. Oh, well, sure. That works, apparently. Stalker Call Pripyat's 80% off. Bloodlines 2, full price, but that's understandable. Oh, 75% off Vampire the Masquerade's Bloodline. That's a hard recommend. Where is... Ooh, more percent off. Here it is. 25% off right now. Yep. So you can get this game for $30. The Explorer Edition. Cool. Well, yeah. And if you want to help support the channel, you can go through ko.tv/GOG. But you don't have to. It doesn't matter. As long as you get the game, I'm happy. Also, for the record, the game is also available on Steam if you prefer Steam. Yep. It is not available on the Epic Store. So put that in your pipe and smoke it. If Pathfinder released as it is now, where on your Game of the Year list would it be? Top 3?
In due time.
If Pathfinder had released in its current state, I probably would have beaten it in my first playthrough, and there's a very good chance it would have been my Game of the Year. Instead, it released a relatively buggy mess, and I think I gave it 7th or 8th. Yep. Sion Timo says, wow, that high, huh? Dude, there's not many games that I can play 120 hours, not even beat it, and then less than a year later start a second playthrough as a different class, enjoy it just as much or more, and play the game in many ways differently. Like, this... I'm not kidding, and I'm not exaggerating when I say that this is probably the best CRPG since Baldur's Gate 2. So, yeah. Yeah. Is this game better than DOS 2? In many ways, it is. It's very different than DOS 2. The big thing that you have to keep in mind is games like PoE, games like DOS 2, games like Tyranny, they make their own systems. And because of that brings its own ramifications. But this game is based on a PnP system, which means that these systems are much deeper. They're more synergistic. They have a lot more work in them, in my opinion. So Pathfinder kind of has a leg up with that. Also, it doesn't hurt that this game is based on like 6 books. So when you're talking about lore and like real deep, rich story, this game is full of it. Absolutely full of it. And that's one of the reasons I love it. All right, let's do a save. Actually, let's do a hard save. We haven't done that in a while. I finally beat Lady Butterfly, and I didn't even die during that final attempt. Nice, dude. Good job, man. Dude, shout out to my boy Dan's Gaming, who is absolutely destroying Sekiro. This dude is further than I am with a third of the deaths. I was watching him play a little bit yesterday. Dan looks like a dude who has beaten the game 3 times playing it again. Like, seriously, it's ridiculous. It's like he's just really, really good at the game. I'm like, it's awesome. He's one of the better players on Twitch right now. Not gonna lie. He's one of the better Sekiro players on Twitch right now. Sparrow says, Dan actually good at games? Yeah, it's kind of funny because me and Dan are generally like around the same skill level in games. Like, I actually did a little bit better in Dark Souls, and he had a really rough time in it. And now, like, I don't know what he's been drinking the last year or two. But like, I was watching him play Sekiro, and I was like, dude, this guy is like on par with the speedrunners. Like, it's ridiculous. He's doing great. Dan is just playing aggressive. It doesn't matter how he's playing it right. Yeah, JP's also doing really well too. I saw JP yesterday doing the boss fight that I have coming up, and dude, he was killing it. He was absolutely killing it. Like, at one point he did a full round against the boss and like didn't even get hit, and he would like it was nuts, man. It was nuts. It seems like Sekiro, a lot of people just kind of get it, and a lot of people like me just don't. So it seems like it really kind of clicks for some people, and it's like I don't know what the click is. Maybe it's like you guys are saying, maybe it's like a way to play it, or they learn the flow. But yeah, like, some people just get it. Like, I've heard people, Who was it? I was watching a stream yesterday that was making the good argument that in his eyes Sekiro was significantly easier than Bloodborne. And it's like, dude, in my mind, Sekiro and Bloodborne are on two completely different levels. Like, Bloodborne was, I mean, it was a fun game, but it's like a different difficulty than Sekiro. Completely. Like, I didn't really have a horribly hard time on any bosses in Bloodborne or the DLC. There were a few bosses that took like 10 or 15 tries, but you know, I mean, that's normal Dark Souls stuff. I didn't spend hours on any boss in Bloodborne. I've spent hours on multiple bosses in Sekiro. So it's kind of like, maybe I'm just getting older, though. That certainly can do. I need to play Bloodborne again and see. Maybe I've outgrown my effectiveness. Anyway, we'll talk about that during Sekiro later. Sorry, I got off topic here. The leader of the travelers, a graying man with strong hands and sharp eyes, greets you with a nod. Your Grace, thank you for hosting this hunt. He turns towards the guest. Dear guests, welcome. I am Jamil Visser of Embith Forest. I have no talent for speeches, so let us proceed to business. I like this guy. This is no normal hunt. Rather than hares or deer, our prey shall be owlbears, hydras, and wyverns. The targets will be dangerous enough anywhere, but on these grounds we found extraordinarily large and fierce specimens. We aim to eliminate them before they can find their way to any civilians. To make the hunt a bit more interesting, we've decided to add an element of competition. There are 3 dire monsters on the ground. I'm willing to bet my crew will gather 2 heads at least, but if one of the other parties bests us and gathers 2 or even all 3 trophies, they'll be rewarded with a valuable prize. Don't dolly, though. We won't be waiting for everyone. Is everyone ready? Examine the guests. 2 Swordlord sisters represent the Aldori. One of the most popular bards in Pitax has come in as an emissary as King Irovetti. And what's in the chest? That's for the winner to find out. There's no prize better than surprise, or so it said. Okay, I'm ready. Let's go. Oh god, they're getting a head start. No! Come back! Fiends! What
Look ahead.
tomfoolery is... What? Loot?
We need to try something
Oh,
else.
son of a dingle. Hold on here.
I did as you asked.
Oh, I hope that wasn't the reward chest. Did I just jack the reward? No.
That is not
Potion.
far.
No, okay, that can't be the reward. The servant doesn't look well. His eyes are bloodshot and his cheeks are flushed. As soon as he notices your attention, he straightens himself and gives you a strange smile. Are you all right? Oh, it's nothing, Your Grace. It's a bit of a cold I caught on the way here, that's all. It'll pass soon, don't worry. Are you sure? You look quite unwell. Worry not, sir. Just pray for me and I'll weather it. We're hardy folk here, you know. May Sarenrae protect you. You don't look so well. Go get some rest, dude. Many thanks, Your Grace. You're too kind. I kind of wanted to do the chaotic neutral option. Go sneeze on that guy over there. Okay. Castle, do you have anything to say? Okay, let's go. Let's do it! Should have taken the sneeze on guy one. Yeah, I probably should have. Hey, Moving Duck, how you doing this morning, dude? I really like that you're using the critical role options. I think critical role is part of DOS 2, buddy. I don't think it's part of this one. I don't think it is. Oh, I'm sorry. PoE 2, not DOS 2. PoE 2. Yeah. My bad.
As it should be.
Alright, let's go ahead and do some pre-buffing here.
I'm listening. No mistakes.
Let's do just the big buffs early.
Quiet. I'm thinking.
So we'll put that on. We'll throw heroism on. How long is this lasting
How may I
now?
help?
1 minute per level, so it's a 10-minute. We'll save that. I want to put on like the hour buffs now. Like this can go on. This lasts a long time, right? Yeah, an hour.
You require my assistance?
How long does this last? 1 minute per level? We can do that. Don't let me talk too much, chat. Just I gotta focus to keep these buffs going. Don't let me jab her away like I normally do. All right, here we go.
This should enemy approaching.
Don't let me jibba jabba.
Let us strike as one.
Provoked.
Do not falter. Onward.
Let yourself open.
I grant you death.
Ah, grant you death. I should go up and heal Val. I should, I'm gonna do that. Cool. Okay. Yoink. Uh-oh. Wait, more owlbears?
Let's finish them quick.
Oh, she used her things. Man, I gotta remember to turn that off. Gotta remember to turn that off.
No strike wasted.
Damn, girl. That owlbear hurts. Okay, some good heals there.
In due time.
How big is this map? Oh, this map is big. Big map. Okay, grab that. We're gonna do like a big clockwise push around here. I've been watching Co play this game for so long, and I never understood it. For me, it is something else. Well, that's awesome, Azumo. If you ever have any questions, I'm happy to answer them, dude. Can you briefly explain why you like GOG more than Steam? Sure. Well, first of all, it is important to mention before I say this that GOG is my sponsor. So just keep that in mind. However, I took GOG as a sponsor because I've been using them for years for older games. I knew GOG when they were called Good Old Games back in the day. It's actually where I got pretty much all my old games.
This will hurt.
And there's lots of good things about it. They're DRM free, so nothing you get on GOG is oh shit. Nothing you get on GOG ever has DRM with it, which is great. On top of that, you don't have to use the client. If you choose to, you can just download their games right off the website, which is great for people that don't like clients or don't like that stuff cluttering up their system. And they also have great forums. I like their client, which is Galaxy. And they do a lot to make sure their older games work, which is awesome. So like if you get Vampire the Masquerade Bloodline, it has the community patch installed. If you buy an older game, you know that you're going to get everything you need in the forums, that kind of stuff. So, yeah. Lots of reasons to like them. I've very much enjoyed being with them for the time that I have been. GOG equals good old games? Yeah, that's what it started. It wasn't even called GOG when it came out. It started as good old games. Oh, and another nice thing about them is they're owned by the company that owns CD Projekt Red. So that's kind of cool too. Because I'm a huge CDPR fan.
All according to plan.
So that's fun too. All right. Somebody used clay to make these clumsy figurines remotely resembling owl bears. Okay.
Follow my lead.
Exactly, Reggae-san. GOG is owned by CD Projekt, and CD Projekt owns CD Projekt Red, which are the developers that make Witcher and Cyberpunk.
Repent!
Yep. Oh, wow, that did not work well, did it? Go ahead and auto. Oh, dude. Oh, is this the... Whoa, we are getting wrecked. We are getting wrecked right now.
I can't keep this up much longer.
Yeah. Oh, we dead. Oh yeah, we did. Wow. This fight is tough. Okay. Oh, how far back am I? Am I an entire fight back? I don't think so. Maybe.